Hello, I'm Antoine Dufour, and I'm from Montreal, Canada, Quebec, and I started playing guitar at 15-year-old, and I discovered mostly fingerstyle guitar with listening to bands like Yes and Genesis, and after that I studied some classical guitar music. My teacher was a big fan of Leo Kottke and Pierre Bensoussan and Don Ross, and when I heard Don Ross, he really changed my life. I wanted to learn that stuff. It was amazing, a lot of new techniques. And he was playing the steel string guitar. I learned a lot from him, and after that I really started working on my own songs and writing my music using the fingerstyle as the main technique. So I released my first album in 2005 on Candy Rat Records, and now I'm here 6 albums later. I have a duet album too with a fiddle player named Tommy Gauthier. We're working on a second one. I'm also working on a new solo album right now. I use a Beauregard guitar, which is a very nice instrument that delivers a lot of sound, a lot of power, a lot of details, and I like to have strings that can enhance that also. Strings that has a lot of power, a lot of clarity, articulation, and I think the Ernie ball aluminum bronze are really good for that. They have a lot of low end to a nice top end. They cover the whole spectrum really well, and I really like, especially in the low end for the low tunings. When in this case, for example, the song I'm gonna play later is in this weird tuning. It's C sharp, G sharp, E, F sharp, B, E. So has a nice chord. It's something I borrowed from Don Ross, by the way. The cool thing with the fingerstyle guitar is you can do your own bass player. You can also play the chords. You can also play the melodies and the percussive beats or the drums. So you can cover a whole band using just one guitar. That's a lot easier on the logistics of practicing and rehearsals. These strings are still really precise even in the low tuning, like C sharp or C even. You have a lot of clarity. You can hear all the definition of the separate notes, and it's very important when you play all these things together, the bass part, the chords and the melody, to have everything very separate and audible and very clear. And sort of like a mix. When you mix a whole band, you want to make sure you hear all the instruments, but they also blend well. So that's a very good quality of these strings, because they can really have a separate feel. You can hear all the attacks, the very clarity in the top end, and the depth and the low end, and especially when I play songs, also you can hear really all the articulations I'm playing. So I really love these strings, and I mean, I think my guitar deserves good strings like yours, like everybody's guitar. You have a guitar that sounds good, that can, why not enhance it and have the best you can from your guitar? So I think aluminum bronze are really good strings for pretty much everything on the acoustic side, so try them out.